What's up, Soil brothers, Soil sisters?
Oh my goodness, I look crazy.
Yes.
Soil family, y'all, we having some technical difficulties today,
Yes.
but we will not let that stop us from coming to say hello to our soil family.
Yeah, as y'all can see, picture is not as as normal, but we're gonna make it work. Our webcam is not working like it's supposed to, but
Do this thing need to be clean or something? Goodness.
Yeah, a little fuzzy.
Yeah. What's up, soil family? So, anywho, I need to go back. Yeah, I was trying to clean the screen for y'all. Uncle Stu, that might help clear us up a little bit, just a little bit. Thank you, Uncle Stu. We appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
So, I will speak to a few people. Ronnie Weaver, Miss Native Cherokee, Steph, Team Happy, Mike's Chaotic Garden, Sheppy, Mayfield Ranch, I think now, and Dell Homestead.
So what's going on, fam? Hey, first of all, we want to start by saying that we want to send out our prayers to everybody who's affected in this storm. I know it's a rough time for a lot of people. We fortunately been blessed, but I know there's been a lot of people who have been affected greatly by this.
And still more to come because the storm is moving up north now and actually in the Carolinas.
Yes.
So we are definitely praying for you all.
Yeah. So guys, don't take it for granted that because this storm has gotten weaker, that it's going to, affect less people. Florida, Georgia, they trees, the infrastructure, their stuff is more used to this kind of wind because it happens yearly. When it goes to places where it don't typically go, their trees are not as strong and not used to this. Their streets, the infrastructure is not as steady. So don't take it for granted. If you're in those areas, please take care, be careful, because a lot of rain and a little bit more than average wind can be devastating. So just be prepared.
Yes, definitely be prepared. I see Sarah said I'm in Piedmont, North Carolina. It's just now hitting us good. So we were blessed. Y'all, I think the strongest winds we getting now. Yeah. Off and on.
And we got very little rain.
Very little. I was looking forward to the rain because our plants that's not in the hurricane hideout, they love the rain, but definitely I know Andell is in the Carolinas, and all of y'all coastal people, take this thing serious. Yes. It is going to slow down and calm down, but slowing down is the hard part because it'll sit over you and dump rain for days and wind. So definitely be prepared.
Yeah. Be prepared. If you live in an area where this don't happen to you on the regular, I mean, there's no way for this water to go. So all it's going to do is build up, and you may see it, closer than normal. So just...
You know who that is?
Who's that?
Look at my peeps. Love seeing you guys doing what you love. Vet.
Oh, what's up, Vet?
And she on YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for us. We are good. Rain and a little wind, but so far so good. Yes. Good.
Yeah. So y'all keep in contact with your family, your friends, social media friends, family. And make sure everybody's doing okay. I hope everybody is being cautious. We did a lot of things around our homestead to make sure that we have as less damage as possible. And anything that could fly, anything that, can cause damage, we put up.
Yeah, man, don't be out there playing with that wind because your neighbors might not have put their stuff up. Yeah. And I hate for it to come and slap you just because. So definitely be alert, but stay in if you can. Yeah. Because that wind is
them big old strong trees that you think might not go nowhere. Put enough water on the ground and hit it with some wind, it will lay down.
Yes.
Roots in the air and everything. So just be careful.
Definitely be careful. So, I guess you want to get on with the mail call, babe?
Sure.
Because we got a lot of it.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
We got mail.
Oh. Yeah, Sarah. So that's what I'm talking about. The neighbor's best. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
What's up, Kim? Kim, we going to Andale's house for bacon, right? She can keep the jalapeno pepper, but we coming for the bacon. How you doing, Kim? So we are streaming to YouTube and Facebook.
Okay.
So we have our Facebook family in here too. So y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for us, whether you in Facebook land or YouTube land. We appreciate you all, and we pray that you all are safe and sound.
That's Kim Mill and Sarah.
Yeah, but then your boy. Bam it in the house.
Bam it. What's up, Bam it?
Bam, I told Bam it you have to practice our 500K dance. So
yeah, I'll be good by then. I'm gonna practice the windmill and everything. I'm gonna get there. I ain't got it when I was younger, but I'm gonna get it now.
Oh yeah. So y'all, let's get on with our mail call. We got first. Did you check that out?
That is beautiful.
Y'all can't see my scrubby because it's green. Look at that. It looked like the water.
Andale Homestead. What'd you call it? Pusher?
A pusher. I got my pusher.
Pusher.
So that came from, I went too far. Have y'all heard from Andale? Andale is here, Miss Kim, and she is good.
Yes. So
let's see.
I think she gonna get lucky too and miss the brunt of it. So
yes. So Andale did send us a card. It says, "Dear Bobby and Sherry, just because I love y'all and I wanted to be sure you have one of my special gifts. Much love, for real, and we appreciate you, yes. Andale, for real. Yes, Andale is safe. She is in the chat.
Yes, so we have spoken to her
a
few times over a couple of days. Last couple of days.
So thank you for our pusher. I will be using that. Yes.
She posted there, say a little bit ago. Okay.
This is for cooking. And look, her uncle, so Andale's uncle, Wayne, handmade these push-ups for Andale. Let me see if I can. Nope. Yeah. In the handle, Andale Homestead is carved. Oh my God.
Hey, Kim, we're going to try it out here in just a minute. See if that works.
Push her off the chair. Let me tell you. You don't want to do that.
So I don't think the people in on YouTube land can see Facebook. So that was Kim. She was saying I could push her off.
Let me see. I can put it up.
Oh, okay.
The pusher.
So like, what they talking about? I don't see that.
We got this thing the other day. Here you go, babe. And I already used it.
Yes.
It says, "Thank you so much for all you both do. I have learned so much from you. Great content. Peace, love from Robin S. Caesar." Oh my God. What's up, SoilFamily? It's a pusher. Yes, a mason jar vacuum. And I've used it. Why? Because I freeze dried a gallon of milk.
That's about a half a gallon or a gallon.
This is about a half a gallon of milk. And I used this thing that Robin sent us to vacuum seal. So this milk is good for 25 years, y'all.
Yes. So guys, we don't use a whole lot of milk. We use it to cook with. Once you get up in age, milk, it tastes the same to me. It just don't react the same to my body. So
yeah, we ain't trying to have that all night. So
So yeah, so we just we kind of waste a lot of it. So we decided we was gonna freeze dry it, and that way we can use it as we need it,
Yep.
and don't have to keep buying and wasting. So
We freeze dried 1.5 gallons,
mhm,
and I'm gonna freeze dry that other gallon, and I powdered it.
mhm. So
So
y'all see the video. We reconstituted it. Actually works really well. So
yep, and we'll put that video out. Maybe I don't know if he got it ready. So Kim said, "Wow, how do you freeze dry milk?" So we have a freeze dryer.
yeah.
If you check us out on YouTube, you'll see us every week. We put out videos where we freeze dry something different, and it's awesome.
We've been going nonstop with it because it is amazing. It's fascinating, and man, some of the stuff tastes so delicious.
How about that pineapple?
Oh my goodness!
He fell in love, y'all.
Ugh.
I would love to see that video. So maybe I'll get my husband to work on that video tonight, and we can put it out tomorrow for the milk. So it was interesting. Interesting.
So that stuff is actually powder. I mean, when she took it out of there, I mean, it's powder.
Yep.
And you just put a little bit of water with it to reconstitute it, and then you got milk again. And we can just put it on the shelf. It don't got to be in our refrigerator. We can put it. When somebody say throw it in the drawer,
throw it in the drawer,
put it under the bed,
forget about it.
25 years is not going bad.
That's right. Here go my freeze drying sister right here. Grace and fire. Grace and fire. That thing been humming all day and all. I did give it a break one day, and he said, "No, just keep going." I was like, "Okay, okay." So yeah, good to see. So good to see you. Hope everything is all right over there. It is. It is doing great. That jackfruit.
Oh man, that's good. Now we were able to taste freeze dry from snails.
Yes.
So the same day we actually got, actually next day.
I taste a little tiny bit, y'all.
The next day after we got our jackfruit, we went and visited snails, and he had some freeze dry jackfruit.
Yep.
And it was amazing because we actually it was crunchy, but it tastes exactly like the one we had just ate. So we called out, this must be the same. And he said, yeah, yep. I think that's what it is.
That golden nugget.
Golden nugget.
Delicious.
Yes.
Is that whole milk? Are you sure the fat is going to be good for 25 years? This is whole milk. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I mean, somehow maybe I can make myself keep some for 25 years and try it. But the bad thing is we don't drink milk. So I can't drink it. All I can do is go by how it looked. And it looked like milk when I reconstitute it. So that is whole milk. And what you do is you put back equal pots water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it pulls all the moisture out of the product. And then you seal it with oxygen.
Yep. I put a oxygen absorber in the bottom, and I sealed it with our sealing tool that Robin bought us off of our wish list, and now we have milk.
You can put it in a Mylar bag and vacuum seal it.
Yep.
And
so many ways, but we'll show y'all. We'll show y'all. Currently freeze drying fruit. Try pineapple.
Oh my goodness, she gonna love it.
Try pineapple. I was trying to film and I kept eating them. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop. Ooh.
Yeah, Kim, I do cook. I've been cooking since I was a kid, and I love it.
Oh, I got a story about that, Kim. Hold on a second. Do you prefer freeze drying over canning? I do. And the reason why I do is because basically freeze drying is in a bag like this. And this is canning. So I know I can eat chicken, crunchy chicken or something. And I'm not worried about it. In the South, I worry about the heat and my jaw sitting in the heat if the power go out or something. So I love freeze drying, and it take up less space, and it's so many different things you can do compared to canning.
Yeah. So we had a conversation, of course she wanted it, and I had to do some thinking on how, was it going to actually be worth it, or it was going to be a waste of money? And all the things that we saw, made it a good idea, because your canned foods need to be kept at a temperature. We in the South, We can have 100-degree days, and if
Mm-hmm.
our power go out, I mean, our temperatures can be a lot
Crazy.
higher. And how are we gonna keep our canned goods good for at that temperature? Uh, so it's gonna be hit or miss whether or not what we eat that's gonna be good or not. So and the fact that we really don't have to go by a recipe.
Yes.
We can cook our food to taste the way
Yep.
we want to cook it,
And freeze
freeze
dry.
dry it, and then just add water back to it. You know, with canning, if you're doing it the proper way. Now, I ain't taking nothing for canning. I think canning is great. It's been done forever, and people love it. And that's what you do. You
Yeah.
do. We still gonna do it too whenever feasible. But when with this, I can season my spaghetti sauce, my chicken.
Yep.
I could put onions and bell peppers and all that, freeze dry all together, and just reconstitute the water, and it's gonna taste exactly the way it did when I actually put it
Yes.
in there. So
Even when you, even not reconstituting it, like once compared to dehydrating something, it kind of doesn't smell like, a lemon or a pineapple. It does smell like it, but not as strong.
mhm.
What I find with the freeze dryer is when you freeze dry it, it smells 10 times potent. And the taste, like if you open the lemon jar now, it still smells like lemons. It's like, wow, it's lemony. The pineapples is pineapple. And when you taste it, it's a pineapple. And it's so strong, but they are delicious. You got to try it.
Yeah, and I say, prepping. You know, there are certain things you need to do when you actually well, you can eat. It ain't got to taste that good.
Mhm.
If you're just hungry, you're hungry. But we're gonna eat good food because we can freeze dry potatoes, chicken, beans, and all we need is a little bit of water, and we having a great meal. So to taste, and it's gonna do the job. So I didn't really want to make the investment until I actually made sure it was gonna be worth it. And these situations right now where storms are coming and people losing power,
Yeah.
that freeze dry stuff, even if it's floating, it's gonna be
Oh yeah,
good.
it's gonna be good. We
Yeah.
just crack open a bag and
Mhm.
you can seal them. Some of the bags have the zip, however you call it, but then you can seal it. So I mean, it's a great investment.
Yeah, it is. It's an investment because it actually costs a little bit, but in the long run, I think it actually does. It actually pays for it. So, we're planning on getting both of us at least 2 weeks worth of meals
Mm.
done and put aside.
Yeah, you can put them in a tote, put a top on it.
Mhm.
That's your food
And
for 2
then
weeks.
the rest of it we're gonna play and eat
Yeah,
because
like
we got a lot of treats now because we did a lot of fruit.
yeah, great way of camping, and it's lightweight.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that it's lightweight. Like even for the dogs, they know where their treats at. And trust me, they watch that table all day. If you go over there and crinkle anything, they like, okay.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that Kim is on. You gotta put Facebook up
On Facebook, yeah.
Because we speaking.
So Snells is not happy about the hurricane.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I mean, oh, how's your property, man? How's your plants? I know that's got to be rough because you got a ton of stuff back there.
Oh yeah, Miss Native Cherokee. 8 boys. You got 8 grandboys last night.
What's she?
Her dog had puppies last night.
Congratulations.
8 boys. All boys. Not one female. Look at that. That is amazing. But
I never heard that.
So I want to go back. I see Kim asked, do you cook?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to go to YouTube? No, it's fine. I mean, if you want to, you can, but you are fine.
Yeah, we actually want Facebook also to be a part of what we do. We are trying to grow Facebook.
Yeah, we're building a family there too.
So we want you to stay tuned in.
Yeah. Hey, just Dorsha. She says she's driving, but listening. Food by Faith. Hey everyone. How everyone doing tonight? So I want to go back because I know Kim said, do you cook? Kim, he cooked. And he a baker. What did you cook yesterday?
Oh, that was just chicken.
It was just chicken, y'all. I'd been laying back there for like the last hour thinking about chicken. When we get off live, I'm gonna heat some chicken up. I'm gonna put some of that sweet heat on it and a little bit of chicken Alfredo. That's dinner.
Yeah. So I did get me a new smoker, and I was dying to try it out. This weekend was gonna be the weekend for me to do my thing, and so I went ahead and got started with it yesterday. So I smoked some chicken, so we're gonna smoke some pork.
Yeah, I'm ready for that too.
I'm gonna do that in the morning.
I'm here for it all. I tried watching one of the freeze drive videos, but it didn't have any sound. I don't know. We didn't hear anybody else. I don't think anybody else had a problem with it. So
yeah,
check into it. Bobby, bake me some sweets. So Bobby is the baker, but I have taken on that role, and I had some big shoes to fill, y'all. I had some big shoes to fill. But I've been playing with some cakes here lately because he don't complain, or it's not like he needs something different. He'll eat the same lemon cake, but to me, I'm like, that's boring. So I try to find different things to bake. But he a baker. So
cooking to me is fun. I love actually getting in the kitchen and playing with stuff and getting the flavor profile that I want. But I don't want to actually be responsible for it. You know what I mean? So because she does cook, and I don't want her to get dependent on me coming home and cooking, because I want to do it when I want to, when I actually want to enjoy doing it. And so I try to stay out the kitchen as much as possible.
Yeah, you do good at that, but you know what? There are certain things like now smoked chicken.
Well, the grill thing, that's gonna always be
the grill is always his. I gotta make sure I give you some hot dogs tomorrow too, because I want at least one burnt hot dog. But he make a pineapple bowl. I say Chinese food. He make a pineapple bowl.
So she like the General Tso's, and
that fried rice
and that fried, So yeah, I play with Chinese food. Now anybody who cook Chinese food know that is work.
It's a struggle because I tried it and it all went in the trash.
Like you got to stay over that stove the whole time, flipping and turning, because that wok got to be hot, and you got to be tossing and turning. And man, if you're not sweating playing with Chinese food, you ain't doing it right.
I butchered it all, y'all. I butchered it. I said, let me throw this in the trash. So he cooked one burnt hot dog. Say that, me too. One burnt hot dog is all I need. But yeah, he cooked. He can cook. He can bake. So yeah. Okay, what we got next? Oh, let me do this one. Since that one I just got today. Guess who? What's up, Miss B Finesse? Thank you.
Says she cook because you have to. Well, I mean, we got to eat, and
we like to eat.
Yeah.
He know how to work this because he was playing with it yesterday. So
thank you. This was my Renaissance grandma.
My Renaissance grandma. Yes. I was over there
playing. We got all the way for the doggone mail call.
That's what. Yeah.
Let's see if I can.
She had a live on.
Isn't that amazing, guys? That thing is bright. So it's a lantern, and if you do it twice, yes,
it's a fire.
Yes, so that is pretty. That is something that you could just hang out outside while you just.
No, Miss B, I like burnt hot dogs too. So my Renaissance grandma, she had a live on Monday also about preparing for tropical storms or hurricanes or any type of nature issues that may arise. And I won. First, I won some seeds. She was like, Black Tropical. You don't need no seeds. And I played again and won again, and I won first aid kit. Benadryl. Band-Aids. It says, I appreciate your support.
What's up, Ziggy?
My Renaissance grandma. So she sent us the lantern. Oh man, we can't even see it.
because of the color.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'll
there
see
you go.
her.
My Renaissance grandma. So y'all check her out. Let me tell y'all, she over there working miracles. What happened?
I guess we got to get adjusted after we done put that thing up to the camera.
She is over there working miracles with Bobby's banana plants. So we appreciate you, my Renaissance grandma.
One of those flowers that you're gonna get is gonna be small because that thing been on the plant forever, but they keep coming out, and we keep waiting,
Trying to get
them all at one time. So
Yeah.
we just had another one start. Man, it's crazy.
Yes.
Well, we actually got 3 more that just started. So,
Tons of bananas out there.
Yeah.
So this one is from something else I won. I be in these streets sometime, y'all. Hey, Afar Humphrey.
What's up, Afar Humphrey?
Hiya, Sherry and Bobby. Congratulations on being a winner on our 1K big celebration. I mean, it wasn't big, it was huge. We know you will put this to good use. Enjoy the extra sweetness too. Thank you for all your support and friendship. We truly appreciate you. Have a blessed week. Much love, Lisa and Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead. So, what did we win? A used sticker. It's in a wine skin. I ain't gonna take it out, but y'all know what this is. Vanilla. For you?
He said it's the jalapeno.
What is that?
Watermelon jalapeno jam. Okay. I'm gonna try this tomorrow.
Definitely for you. I think you might try this one tomorrow.
What I say? Coffee? What I say?
Peach cobbler.
Oh. Peach cobbler jam. Gotcha.
For you?
Oh man. Y'all did it, ain't it? Y'all just give us all kind of jam, man.
Time for a jam.
Pineapple jalapeno jam. Man, all these sound interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And they also sent us keychains and bracelets. Lazy Days Ahead.
Okay.
So we appreciate you, Jesse and Lisa.
Yes, thank y'all
Lisa
very
said
much.
she got a shirt that say, "I've had Lisa's jams. Don't be jelly." So we also we got an anonymous donation.
Yes.
And we want to say we appreciate you.
Yes. To the person who gave us that donation to the channel, we definitely appreciate you. Thank you very much.
We appreciate you. Yes. Yummy delicious. Well, let's see. Food by Faith. I know she was over there in Apple Heaven for a day or so. I just can't apple jalapeno jelly for the farmer's market tomorrow. The jalapeno is what scared me, but you know, we had a conversation about pumpkin, which I was scared of too. Come to find out, there ain't no pumpkin in it. I'm like, oh.
So, food buffet, what's a good food to try a bunch of different kind of jams on? With bread, or is it crackers, or is it something? Because we got a bunch of, now we got the ones from you and we got the ones from Lazy Day Ahead, but we do want to try them out. We're supposed to do it on cam. So
yeah, so we got a bunch. We need to do a live jam session.
So I don't know if some of this stuff is a better eating on meat.
Biscuits.
Or you said biscuits?
I see Mike K out of Garden saying biscuits. I'm thinking meat, pancakes. And see, the thing is, we don't want to get full before we can get through them all. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking pork chop. Oh.
I would test with different meats. Okay.
Maybe rabbit, fried rabbit, pork chop. Burgers would be good because we do have onion.
Yeah. I was thinking that a lot of this stuff probably meat, so probably be better, but I don't know what any of this stuff tastes like.
So maybe jam session. Yeah, Felicia. Me too. Jalapeno and sweet.
And like I was saying, I really can't understand the
jalapeno,
the actual taste of that, what it would taste like, being hot and sweet at the same time. I'm interested in trying it, but I just don't know. I can't even prepare my taste buds for, but I am really interested in trying.
Yeah. You can also add to sour cream or yogurt to make a dip.
Not no sour cream. But if
Yeah.
would yogurt change the taste of it?
I guess plain yogurt.
Uh,
Mm.
what's the purpose of buying that?
A sweet start and spicy finish. Dad's put some on pizza. He has a video.
Wow. Okay.
I think we should do it with meat because pork chop, some fried pork chop, and just cut it up in small pieces. And
dip it.
Yeah. So
Maybe
y'all
maybe we'll grill some and do it with grill because grill might set it up better than frying it.
maybe, especially like hamburgers or something, we just need little bitty pieces, but we should do that next week. We can't do it next week because next week we'll be on the road again. We are going to HOA in Virginia.
Yes.
So I'm excited. I get to hug my mom. My mom is in Virginia. So we'll stop by and see mother for a little while. The beat, look, talk about HOA. They pop right in.
What's up, Beehive Homestead?
I had to say it. Let's see. Let's jam. So I think the following week we'll have a jam session.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I think I might have to do some cooking that week. I'll check and see anyway.
And, I don't know what to expect. And she is super weird when it comes to food. She get her mindset that whether she gonna like it or not before she eat it. And then it's kind of hard to turn her around from that. But it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I would love for this to be something that I actually love, something new. At this age, finding something new that I actually love is going to be interesting.
I probably should have got some of that apple from Food by Faith.
No spice, no mint spice, jalapenos. So it's good flavor,
but not over
hot. Okay.
Yeah, that's how that sweet heat is. I did get your email. Congratulations on the new bee baby. The new bee baby. You got a baby on the way.
Okay.
So we'll be there Thursday sometime ish. But I did get your email and I'll email you back. Try a few.
But Thursday
for dinner. Thursday will basically travel.
It had to be when we come back, right? On the way coming back.
They'll be at HOA.
Oh, okay.
They up there. Okay. So we'll see them there. Try a few for dinner with meat and try a few in the morning with breakfast. There may be some tasting. Yeah. But we're gonna do it online so y'all can get it. Yeah. Y'all can get all the reactions. And let me tell you, I ain't too good at it. You ain't smoke brisket. Dang, we should have got a brisket today.
Yeah. So guys, I have never cooked a brisket. And I am interested in it. I've been watching a ton of content on cooking a brisket. I hate to mess it up because I think they're expensive.
They do cost.
Yeah.
Miss Native Cherokee, I don't know. Meet me at my mama's house. Brisket is expensive, but
is she in Virginia? Or is she coming up there?
She is in Virginia.
So she coming to the HOA?
I don't think she coming to HOA. But y'all know HOA is next weekend in Virginia. Front Royal, Virginia. So
if y'all ever want to see the Pacific Northwest, Oregon, I'll be happy to host you. I'm all alone out here. All the people are in the South.
Oregon. I've never been to Oregon.
Me either.
But, I'm a travel. Is it raining? What is that? Do blind tasting. I don't know about that, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I kind of got
to see what I'm putting in my mind. I can't deal. My mind won't let me do that.
Yeah. Like today I was watching a lady hour away. Yeah. You're about an hour away from my mom. I was watching the lady today trying to eat an octopus. Oh my goodness. I was like, lady, it was holding on to the spoon. She said, she thought it wasn't alive. I'm like, it's moving. What are you talking about? And then it was holding on to the spoon. She was trying to dump it in the... Look, I need to see what I'm eating because that will never make it.
Yeah, she was showing me that thing and I'm sitting there like, you don't want to touch this thing with your hand,
but
you want to put it in your mouth. I don't understand that.
And
like,
then she had a deep spoon and she had water in it that the octopus was sitting in. Like, where you get all these live octopus from? Like, why? Why are we doing this? Yeah. Oh my goodness, some things are not to be eaten.
Yeah, some wind. Just be careful, man. I mean, them limbs and trees fall, man. It's
Okay, Sarah, you might be on to something now. She said, I bet without reading the label. Okay, you might be on to something now. Yeah.
I probably could do that. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I went
because reading the label ain't gonna help me because I don't know what none of that stuff tastes like at all.
I know what pineapple tastes like and peach. I don't think peach gonna be one of my favorite at all, but Team Happy.
Team Happy, what's up?
What's up, Team Happy? Mega love shout out. How are you? Stay safe. We are great and we are safe.
Yeah. So is anybody else in the path of this storm that's coming?
Look, when we went to Root Chris last weekend, I said, he got his steak and I said, is it still alive? He was like, no, it was good. So if it's bleeding a little too much to me, it's still alive. I don't want nothing that's moving. All my food need to be still.
What's it? Brisket, the price per pound, not too bad. This one is X, 15 to 20 pounds left.
Yeah,
what's
that part.
X?
X's.
What's that?
It's when you X's. What am I reading?
Times it by 15.
Times it by 15, 20 pounds. Okay. Yeah, the price is crazy.
Yeah. The thing is, like it's only so much you could eat at one time. So how was it rewarming brisket?
I don't know, but I know when I go to Texas, that brisket be on point. Yeah. So maybe you should just cook a certain amount.
But they said it need to be a certain size to even do it. You got to buy a certain size for it to actually be a good one. And then it's a certain way you got to trim the fat, and it's the whole thing. I mean, it's a whole thing.
Freeze dry the rest.
Well, that's the option, I guess. Yeah. You know, one thing about smoked food or grilled food, I don't like it wet while you're trying to warm it up. Like it gives it a funky taste when you try to warm grilled food up, unless you warm it up in a dry oven. But if you do anything to put any moisture to it, it's gonna mess it up. It kind of mess it up.
I think you should do the Tootsie Roll video. I'm just saying. I was watching a lot of videos today, and I saw this dude. It looked like he had on a diaper, but he was doing a Tootsie Roll. This man loved the Tootsie Roll. I think you should do that. TikTok video.
A challenge? Oh,
yeah.
Tootsie Roll challenge.
Yeah. We'll figure something out. Maybe in your Halloween costume. Because it is almost Halloween. Yeah. Are we dressing up this year?
I don't know. We'll see.
What are we dressing up as?
I don't know. We're going to go normal, or are we going back to vampires?
We might need to go back to vampires because I'm going to have to work on. I ain't going to be able to fit my dress this year. So, yeah. I don't know. We appreciate you, Kim. Thank you for coming over.
Yes.
Hugs. So I purchased mine already cooked from Sam's Club. Break it up because it's only me who eating it. It does taste good, reheat it, but you must reheat it with moisture and it will taste fresh. Okay.
So is it cooked? Is it grilled, or is it just something that they bake? Because I don't know, that smoke flavor don't really taste good with moisture.
That part, sweet, savory. Go big or go home when you do brisket. Babe, we should have got brisket today. We were in Sam's Club. My mind was on candy.
I think I want to get, before I actually spend that kind of money on the meat, I want to be real proficient with my smoking skills.
Well, yesterday was like a pro because that chicken was good.
Well, you know, grilling is something that I've been doing for a long time, but the smoking I'm still new to. I have smoked before, but I think I have smoked food before, meat before.
Thank you. Okay. They be like, I knew he was a smoker.
It has come out good, but now I have a whole different, professional looking setup, and I want to do it. Learn how to do it on that, piece of equipment that I got now.
Look at my other freeze drying sister.
Digging for help.
She was out there with astronaut ice cream and marshmallow puffs, busting them in the air. She said she like us. Everything is sweeter. If it's sweet, once you take it out that freeze dry, it's sweeter. So she did ice cream. That was great.
If you have a problem with eating candy, pineapples is what you need to you need to freeze dry, because that thing is
straight candy.
Sweet.
Yeah, the one at Sam's is smoked, but not overly smoked. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Please get Bobby to dance. So Bobby loves to dance. It isn't hard to get him to dance. All he needs is a little bit of music, just that much, and he dancing. But
yeah, don't put no spirits in me too, because then I won't stop
at all. He do all types of weird stuff then. Yeah. Did you guys get all this wind too, or did it just come in my backyard?
We got skipped. We got a little bit of wind, but it
we had a banana plant down this morning, but
what we call wind is probably different from what other people call wind.
Because our wind is normal.
Yeah, we get wind every so often on the regular, so we'll get 20, 25 mile an hour gusts through here on the regular without a storm.
I know what she talking about. Food by faith. You talking about the brisket that's already cut up? I think that's what she talking about. Clear that up, Cheryl, real quick. I ain't no smoker, but don't push me. Do not trim that fat off. That you smoke it low and slow.
Yeah. So I know it's gonna take 10, 12 hours to actually get done, if not longer. The one thing I did find out yesterday, man, I'm talking about the constant going out and putting more wood on the smoker.
He got a little gadget that tell him when the grill is too cool or too hot. Like we were sitting on the couch and this thing beep 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 beep. I'm like, what is that? He said, oh, it just tell me if the grill is too hot or whatever. Oh, so you only had to get up and run outside to see what it say.
Yeah, because you don't want to keep opening the grill. But I did see this gadget on Amazon, and it was a Bluetooth. So basically all I had to do is stick a probe inside the meat, and I stick one inside, just on one side of the grill, and it gives me the temperature of the grill and the temperature of my meat. So, I set it to where my meat's supposed to get to. And once it get to that temperature, it alerts me.
But your gadget is like a little cell phone that you can bring in the house.
Yeah, it's a piece outside, but then it's a Bluetooth piece that I bring with me. I can walk around the house with.
Yeah, so y'all check out Digging for Health. She did astronaut ice cream, space worms, and moon rockets yesterday. She said those space worms were not for me. Sweet. Did your husband like them? Sweet. Was an ugly little. Yeah.
We was looking at the footage, man.
It's devastating.
Yes.
It's heartbreaking. I'm like, I was just saying when we were in Homestead a couple weeks ago, I said, man, as soon as they say there's a storm coming, it could be thousands of miles away. I'm like, let me pack up and get out of here.
Yeah. So people who ain't up in Florida, man, it's some beautiful places in Florida, like amazing looking places. And I mean, it's paradise depending on where you go, and then to see what it looked like now, look on the news and see what happened. It's devastating. It's heartbreaking. So
devastating. Digging for Health, try pineapple. You'll never go back.
So we went and we bought like 5 or 6 pineapples.
5 pineapple.
Yeah, and I'm glad we did, because I mean, we're gonna be snacking on them things every day, all day. So we're gonna have to find a good deal so we can keep them things going.
Yeah, it's the perfect snack to stay away from candy. I say that to say that we spent $40 on candy.
So
For the
we got to see what the candy do.
I mean, if you ever get a freeze dryer, don't just go for the candy. Start with everything else first, because that's what we did. Dog treats, milk, all that good stuff. But now,
We got
it's time to have some fun.
Dragon fruit. We got the
jackfruit. We got the dog treats.
The
lemon, milk. Now it's time for some candy. That thing is loaded. I keep going in there. I'll make a short for y'all in a little while. Don't worry. Stay away from candy. She say, after we spent $40 on candy. Oh my, I buy freeze-dried cinnamon apples and they are really good. It's crazy. It's crazy. I got myself a dehydrator. Preserve that food. Follow Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube for weather. Okay. I had to check him out. I could visit Florida, but couldn't live there. I couldn't either. Yeah, oh my God.
That is a little stressful.
I couldn't even get out the TV the other day. Like, some of the cameras in Fort Myers were like 6 feet tall. And I would just watch it, and all of a sudden the camera was underwater. And I'm like, come on, change to another position. I can't see nothing. I can't imagine. And the people that didn't leave, like, come on, what were you thinking? Yeah,
so we did canned pineapple also. I hate to sound biased.
Well, you like what you like.
Yeah, I mean, freeze-dried pineapple tastes way.
I'm telling you, it tastes like a piece of candy. And at first I said, these pineapple not too sweet. But then they got good. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, so we bought the extra large pineapples. Mm-hmm. So, they get sweeter from the bottom on up. And when she started cutting it, she cut the top. And she tried it like, it's not too sweet. Then we got closer to the middle. Mm-hmm. And, man, it tastes excellent. And then when we freeze dried them.
Oh my God. Freeze dried them. I was like, wow. But yeah, I think we'll put out an extra video this week, which will be tomorrow. You're going to freeze dry potatoes? Mm-hmm. That is my favorite thing, Mike. Potatoes.
Yeah. So that'd be good too. I'm thinking, going ahead and making potatoes with your butter and your milk and making it taste the way you want to, mm-hmm. and then freeze drying it. I think that's going to be excellent because when you reconstitute it, everything is there. It's already to taste and it'll be good.
Yeah.
So that's going to be part of one of our meals. So what we're going to do is, what I'm thinking about doing is we're going to get a bunch of meat and we're going to actually then get some sides, some potatoes and maybe some vegetables. And we're going to freeze dry all of it. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to put a meal in each bag, which is going to be some potatoes, some meat, and some vegetables. Mm-hmm. And we're going to seal them up, and that's going to be one meal. So we're going to try to do 2 weeks for both of us. Mm-hmm. So in case of emergencies, we have that food available.
Yeah, and it's lightweight. I love the fact that it's lightweight, y'all. Mm-hmm. I mean, it could literally float.
And the thing is, one thing we can do also is cook our food. When we go on vacations, and we like to spend our money actually buying stuff that we want. And we don't necessarily have to go out and eat because generally that's not what we're going out. That's not what we're going on vacation for. We're going on vacation to shop and enjoy the nurseries and the farms and stuff like that. So if we want to, we can take a couple of meals with us.
Yeah.
In case, unless we just want to, have the dining out experience.
Yeah. But, so most of the time we only dine out when for our anniversary. Yeah. Other than that, we'd be on a mission. So we'd be like, let's just grab a break and go back to the road. Because then we got to unload the car with plants too. I don't like canned fruit, but even dehydrating it make it so good. The best snack is dehydrated kiwi.
Kiwi, I think kiwi tastes amazing.
We should have got one.
That golden kiwi?
That golden kiwi?
Oh my goodness.
Man, they are too good. Who made that? Why would they do that? Goodness.
I was digging out seeds. I'm like, I wonder if I could grow these.
Oh, I need to check my seeds. Yeah. Florida probably has a good sale on trees. Well.
Yeah, they probably floating down the road, which is not funny, but hey.
I don't know about that. They probably like, look, not where we go because
yeah, we was in West Palm and in Miami.
Yeah, and they didn't get hit hard. they got some wind, pretty much like us. So them trees, if anything, they might go up some.
Yeah, so I saw your brother Orlando Gardner. He did uh, a video on his property on his food forest, and
Lots of water.
yeah, he got a lot of water. Of course, some of his trees fell.
Yeah.
But his family is safe and he in good spirits, so that's what's important.
Yep, they got a new baby. They just had a baby on Friday,
Mhm.
so I think they ended up going to the hotel because they didn't have power. So they are safe, and that's the important part.
Yeah. So if y'all saw some of the amazing things that Orlando Gardner grows, I mean, y'all have to check it out. Like he's in it, like he's for real deal.
Yeah. So we don't vacuum pack the meals. We do put them in Mylar bags.
Mylar bags.
Yeah. Yep. So they are good for 25 years.
And guys, once you take that fluid off of them, they are so light. Like you can stuff them in a bag and you won't even really know that you got them.
Yeah. Over us now in Greensboro, North Carolina, I can hear trees falling. Ooh. Chris, you make sure you stay safe.
Yes.
Stay alert. I hate when the storms come through in the dark. That is the scariest sound. So we're going to pray that thing pass on, get on by this business, because it's not fun. It definitely ain't fun at night.
Yeah, so we are not in the best location for storms because we do have trees that's very close to our home. So, that is kind of freaky. But, we had an exit strategy.
Yeah.
And,
up the street.
Yeah, we would have took off.
We were going to go have a house party.
Yeah, because if one of them things fall, man, and they're humongous trees.
Yeah.
I got rid of a lot of the trees that usually fall, which are usually the oak trees and stuff like that. So oak trees, big limbs, and a lot of times they so big, the canopy is so big to catch the wind, and it'll pull them things out the ground. The roots and everything will be up in the air. So we got rid of most of them, but we do have some
big ones,
big pine trees.
Yeah, they scary. When the wind blow, I'm looking like that's creepy, and it's just swaying in the wind. But,
and the bad thing is, there's a chance that if they fall, that's going to be bad for us. And the thing is, it's what give us our microclimate. Being that they're there, it keeps our yard a little bit warmer than the area. We don't get frost on our cars, on our house, on the roof, or none of that stuff. That's because of the trees.
Yeah. So I hate to get rid of them all, but some of them are scary.
Yeah, I took your grapefruit tree.
The only one I had.
Sorry about that.
I don't have a freeze dryer, but I dehydrated the pineapple. I have made salted sour apple.
Dehydrated, huh? See, I never really played with dehydrating that much, so I can't really, talk on dehydrating.
Yeah. It is cool here. Look, it's wintertime here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is supposed to be summer again, but today is winter. I was like, ooh. So I was hiding behind the building today from the wind. I was like, goodness, it's cold. But it's going to warm up.
Yeah, Mike, when you actually find something that you enjoy, man, it's just hard to not get them seeds out of it. Because that's the first thing I did when I started eating one of them kiwis. Man, I ate half of it. I'm like, man, I want these little seeds to grow. They scraping them out like, oh.
I got some of those kiwi seeds in the laundry room. I need to check them because I just got them sitting there where I can kind of forget them, but I'm going to go back in and check them in a little bit, a few minutes. But 20 minutes from Greensboro, just heard something hit something outside. The dogs are barking like crazy. Staying safe. Oh, man. Yeah, y'all definitely stay safe out there. It's no joke. I mean, I know they had a Category 4, Category 5, but a Category 1 or a tropical storm can be very dangerous, too, because it's moving, it's creeping, and it got all that rain and wind with it. It could be just as dangerous as a Category 4 or 5. So
yeah, especially in the area that don't have trees that can take that kind of stuff. In Florida, a lot of that stuff is battle tested. Got the palm trees, and you ain't really finna knock no palm tree down. I mean, but it can happen, but not likely.
Yeah, it's 63 degrees here. That's cold. I mean, that's cold.
That's during the day. That's
It's
the
now. That's now 63.
Well, that's not too bad.
I have lemon balm and the dehydrated today. Up next, mint, then basil. Yeah, I can't wait to get enough to freeze dry and powder. Ooh wee. Yes.
Us poor people be happy with dehydrated.
Well,
yeah. I mean,
dehydrating is still a thing.
Yeah,
We
it
still will dehydrate and can some things. It's just
yeah.
my mind done set.
Don't get it twisted now. We're not rich. We're not. I ain't gonna say poor because I had seen poor. So we okay.
Yeah, it was an investment. It was an investment,
Mm.
but a blessing because we putting that thing to work. Look at your soil, buddy. What's up, Scott?
Rambling with the Bronx.
Turn my air off. We ain't turning no air off. We ain't gonna turn no air off. It's 60 degrees out. It's 63, but we need that air and the fan's still going.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, I don't think we have to worry about mosquitoes. It's too cold.
Well, today we don't, but tomorrow we might have to. They're gonna be like, "Hey, I've been missing y'all."
Yeah, I actually opened the door and the screen door just to let some air in because it feels so good out there.
I freeze dried stevia. Wow, so sweet. She was telling me about herbs.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah, so where's our stevia plant? I just thought about
in the back. Oh, it's in a chicken coop.
Okay.
In the back, chicken coop. I need to grow tons of stevia because I did see Andale dehydrate stevia too. Mm-hmm. So I can't wait to see you freeze dry some. I am gonna freeze dry some. I am. I don't even have a dehydrator. I use my air fryer. I use my air fryer too to dehydrate, but I always got a dehydrator setting. But you can always use the oven.
So guys, y'all know I have talked about soursop leaves and all the benefits to it and how it actually helps me with anxiety amongst a lot of other things. Now I get to freeze dry my soursop leaves, powder it, and be able to make me some tea just from the concentrated powder of the leaves.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go and get that done shortly because they are so tropical that when the weather starts changing, the leaves start going away, and I need to go ahead. And I got a ton of them
tomorrow.
Yeah,
they probably mad right now.
Yeah,
they probably out there like, I don't know who these people think they are. But yeah, we appreciate you, Sarah.
Yes, we appreciate you for coming in.
Okay, let me get through. I don't have any money, me neither, but I live like a king. The Lord bless me all the time. Yes.
So that is relevant. Part. It is relevant. I think being poor is a state of mind.
Yep.
Because what one person consider poor, another person is fortunate to have. So, I have seen a lot, and I actually take note and is happy to not be in some of the situations I have. So whenever things start looking bad, it's best to look how bad they can actually be. If you ain't ever paid attention to somebody that really is in a bad place and you in a place that they will be grateful to have, it's relative. You kind of got to, think about that. It's probably bad to have all your life and then just to lose any of it than to actually come from nothing, get something. So if something happened bad, you're just going back to where you were. And you can survive with that, but it's all relative because doing what I have done in my life and seeing people in the situations that they have. Some people, put themselves there. Some people didn't, and it could be bad. It could be a bad situation, and you just should be blessed with any and everything that you got. You
don't take nothing for granted.
Yeah, if you're on the phone and you actually on the computer or you're in the house, if you had a meal today.
Be grateful.
Be grateful because some people don't have any of that.
And some people don't have a meal as bad as they want a meal and probably have tried everything they could today to get one. Yeah. And we just like, I'm trying to figure out. Do I want the chicken or do I want this? So don't take it for granted.
Yeah, when you see a family in a car living in Walmart parking lot and somebody looking for the car, you know,
It's real.
yeah,
It's real.
yeah.
Bobby, do you have any seeds?
Seeds, what you talking about?
Passiflora.
Plenty of seeds.
We got plenty of passiflora leaves, but let me tell you, that soursop.
Yeah, soursop is one. I mean, we got those. We got the what are they?
Guava is one too.
We got guava leaves also, and then the
Blue
leaves
butterfly.
yeah, and then the leaves to the Jamaican hibiscus is supposed to be good too.
Yep, which we'll be harvesting them soon.
And we got a ton of leaves. Also.
Freezing, 52 degrees. You only in Canada. That's all right. That's cold. Man, I'm crying about 63 and I ain't even outside. But yeah, that's cold. Canned pineapple is great dehydrated. So I canned some pineapples, but I ain't too fond of them.
It wasn't bad. I think canning them in the apple juice took
Moringa
a little bit.
Oh.
Now, guys, let me tell you something that I was actually thinking about. Now, if anybody who actually got a dehydrator have tried this, let me know because I'm probably gonna try it tomorrow, maybe. Get something. Let's say we dehydrated. I don't know if I want to do that. Well, we did powder the lemon.
I powdered the lemon.
Reconstitute it with I don't know, orange juice or pineapple juice, and see what that tastes like. So you took all the water out and you actually reconstituting it with a sweet juice. That to me, I think that'd be fabulous, but I don't know. So we're gonna try that too.
Yeah. So I might make a smoothie in the morning with some lemon because the lemon is good, for your belly anyway.
Yeah.
But I might put a little bit in our smoothies in the morning. Guava leaves, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Yeah. So we drank guava tea too, and it's good. It's good. And it got its benefits.
Tell me if you find that video where we actually talked about it. So I did talk about all the benefits of it, but it works so well for people who have anxiety that you can literally feel it happening. Like anything that you do now, most people suffer from some kind of anxiety for some kind of situation. Mine is public speaking. And like you will literally feel the anxiety come off of you as you drink it. So it's crazy. Generally, when you do a public speaking, just the thought of actually doing it is bringing on the anxiety before you even start. But then you can start drinking that, and it actually just start leaving. I'm like, okay, I'm not worried about it as much. So.
Cheryl Faulkner, soursop. Soursop leaves. We have 2 plants, and we just strip the leaves off of it because of the benefits. But yeah.
So that's we may never get fruit. I don't know. Hopefully we will. But the leaves, we grow it just for the leaves. We love the plant so much that we grow it just for the leaves.
Yeah, but it's so many plants that produce fruit that have benefits in the roots or the bark. The stem or the leaves. So always look into what your plant can do for you.
So sweet, savory words. The thing is, I would say get with your doctor, but I don't know if I would take both of them at the same time. I don't know what effect it may have. It may or it may not. It definitely works.
Yeah.
Because I had no expectation that it really would, and it did. So it ain't something that I told myself, and it was a mind thing. It actually does work. And putting that on top of some meds may not be the best thing.
Yeah,
maybe
bring you down too much.
Yeah, maybe get off the meds and then try the tea and see if the tea actually work for you. And then maybe you can leave the meds alone.
Yeah,
because you know what meds are. They mix all that stuff together with a whole bunch of stuff that
but this
really
is not
no
medical advice.
Exactly.
This is not medical advice.
Exactly.
Just some fun facts. Bobby's fun facts.
And the thing is, your liver takes a hit when you take a bunch of medication.
Yep.
So if you can actually leave some of that medication alone and actually take the active ingredient that actually they put in that medication and leave all the extra stuff that they putting in it out.
Save yourself.
Yeah.
Save yourself. What's up, Good Eats? I didn't know it was good for anxiety. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And you can order soursop leaves because I saw Digging for Health said she got leaves in her cabinet.
Mhm.
She never tried it.
Yeah.
Try
And
it.
they actually taste good. The fresh leaves actually taste better
Mhm.
than the dried ones. But they do work.
And
It
you don't
do
even
work.
need sugar with them.
No,
With
it
it.
has an excellent flavor.
Yeah.
Excellent flavor. I just ball it. It tastes good.
Yeah. I should have some at Louisa's birthday party. Everybody will be sitting around like, did you eat? Hey, yeah, I'm good. Like, wait a minute. We gave y'all the wrong drinks.
Well, what it would do is the people who have that social anxiety,
Mhm. They'll be talking.
yeah, they'd be like, "Oh man, hey, y'all such great people." So what happened to me was, So
So Yankee sister said, "Hey, Blacks, Tropical, so glad you both are well from the storm. Prayers answer for your well-being and prayers for all going to be affected. We appreciate you, Yankee sister. We appreciate you all. So I'm just saying because the smoked chicken is calling me. I'm just saying it's dinner time.
Yeah, it's
but
dinner time.
I think I got all the mail call out of the way. We definitely appreciate y'all. I will be live on Monday. We're gonna put out freeze dried video tomorrow, which will be an extra. We usually do one a week, but we're gonna do one tomorrow. Special request, milk. And I'll go live on Monday, and then we'll be on the road again Thursday morning, going to HOA. So we will go live. Live will be different next week, next Friday for us. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some things, meeting some people.
And again, guys, we want to echo what Yankee said. What else, Yankee?
Yankee sister.
Yankee sister. Hey, y'all pray for everybody who was affected in this thing.
Pray for each other.
Yeah, and the people that are in harm's way, just keep them in your prayers. Hopefully, everybody makes it out. Without too much of an issue. We know there's probably been some loss of life, and there's been a lot of property damage, which is nothing. Property is property.
That can be replaced somewhere, somehow, one day, but lives cannot. So, and the worst time is after the storm has passed and you trapped in your house or you don't have power and, people bringing generators in, leave that thing outside. So that is when things get bad, after the storm passed. So definitely check out some of these YouTube channels, get some great tips on being safe through these storms, and it's just so much. But we want y'all all to be safe because we want to chat with y'all some more next time.
Yeah. So try not to worry so much about the property as much. Take your most personal stuff, put it in your car. If you got your animals, take them with you. Take your weapons if you can. Take them with you because we don't need no dummies out there getting no more weapons. But don't worry about what may happen when you leave. Be prepared that if you do stay, some things that you're not expecting may happen, and be prepared for that. So do everything that you possibly can to keep you and your family safe, and try not to worry too much about the property stuff because that'll take care of itself in the long run, guys.
That's right. So it's soursop, SOP, SOP. So I think you should have a conversation one day about safety because it's important. I think we tend to overlook it sometimes because we're thinking about water and food and lights and charging our phones up. But that safety part is I said Monday that you brought the safety part, you bring that awareness so much to where I'm like, yeah, I never really thought about that, but you should think about it.
Unfortunately, they do not talk about it, but everybody that's in law enforcement or in government, they know what happens generally during these storms. The people that stay behind tend to try to victimize the people that left. and they don't talk about it, but it happens a lot. So the thing is, when the lights out, nobody gonna know that you're home. Be prepared for some of them people who really want to victimize the people that's trying to keep their family safe. Be prepared for them to possibly victimize you while you're home. So just protect yourself.
Yeah. Be aware. Be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, it's 7:16 p.m. in Houston, Texas. We appreciate you, Rudy. Don't let nobody steal your joy.